in now ready, or are they in rebuild mode?
They win now.
Win now?
They win now because they still have a lot of core pieces on that team. They still have a lot of pieces on that team from last year's team. I don't think, did they lose any players from last year's team? I ain't sure. Courtney will be a senior this year. Okay. But like I said last year, Courtney, if Courtney White can control and dominate that paint, Wilson is a problem.
You said that last year, yeah.
Who else they got? Elena Houghton. Problem.
Tough.
Yeah. They got players. They got players and Deborah. She was my most improved player last year. She a senior.
And Elena, I think that combo right there is going to be dangerous.
Dakota Ennis, point guard. You might have to score more, Dakota. But I like how she played the point. She like a pass first point guard, play defense. She could shoot it. She might have to score more though.
Deborah remind me of her brother. He went to Wilson with me when I was there, and he was he played football. He was a hard worker, dirty work type guy, and now he playing college ball. So
and that's the type of team Coach Rich is too. Yeah.
Believe it or not, Wilson may be the deepest team.
Really?
They got deepest? Like deepest, like they got Soleil Kennedy.
Other than Dunbar, or even more so than Dunbar.
I mean, like, we named like 4 players on Dunbar that could give you probably like
20 a game.
Like maybe 10, 12. But I could name like 8 players on Wilson that could give you 6 or 8. You feel me? So like that's what I'm trying to to say about that. Deep, maybe not talent wise, but like they got a lot of players that can contribute.
That's gonna put some stats up.
Soleil Kennedy, she a sophomore. She should be doing some things. I want to see more out of Joyce Carembo. I want to see more out of her. She been there for a minute. She get a lot of minutes. I want to see more out of her. Don't sleep on Madison. And is it Yasmin? Like, they was getting big minutes last year, and these not even people that the coach mentioned in the preview when we went up there and was talking to them. So, like, they deep, but they all want, that's how Wilson gonna beat you. It's gonna be a team effort. But they can win.
I agree with you about Dakota, though. I think she needs to handle the pressure a little more, too, as being a point guard. I know her brother went to Dunbar for a minute, too. Well, no, he actually worked out with us a little, but I know him. And they family, they was hard working. So
She come from Dill.
Yeah, I think if she handled the pressure a little better, then I think, especially in the the semifinal to play Dunbar.
Yeah.
Gets like that, the little pressure, when they just walking the ball over the court, them little things can change the game. If you can't get the ball past half court, or you just look nervous, then it just changes, the complexity. If you come down with confidence, set the offense up, what you gonna do, you fine.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think if Wilson can get a viable one, if they have a viable one, don't know who it's gonna be.
Dakota.
If Dakota,
I think she could do it.
That viable one, it's a game changer.
And Deborah a baller. Deborah the workhorse.
Go hard. She really be going hard.
Yeah. Elena all around, she gonna score. Courtney White. If Courtney White can control the paint and dominate it, Wilson have a solid team.
You hear that?
They have a solid team. It's just like the approach may be different.
I mean, last year
when they going up against Dunbar.
But I'm saying last year was
they got a solid team.
When you lost like your best player,
I know.
It was a big learning.
That's a big, you know what I'm saying? That was okay. Let's change how we gonna do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of, I think last year, it was sort of set like what was gonna happen. But like now, you got time to think it over.
Right.
Might be all right.
Coach Rich gonna have them ready. She ain't gonna let them back down.
For sure.
For sure.